Hello and welcome to One Man's Collection. Today I'm looking at the magazine number 54, the Ferrari Collection. This is the, make sure I get this right, Ferrari 612 Scaglietti. I think I pronounced that correct. Die-cast car in 143 scale and a magazine. I'm going to read through the magazine and we'll have a look at the car at the end of the magazine. Quite nice series this, in the die-cast cars. So in this particular issue, we have the single-seaters, which is the F2 model. So born from an F2 model, it's the 625 F1. Then also the production model is this particular one here, the 612 Scaglietti, 2004. And the test bed for the GTO, the 250 Sperimentali. Is that experimental? No, I'm not sure. And the posters of this car as well. I'm not going to read everything in full detail. You will need to pause the video if you want to read the article. I'm just going to show you what came in this particular magazine. So 4-cylinder powerhouse, a large capacity variant of the victorious Ferrari 500 F2 model, the 625 F1, was developed for 1954 F1 World Championship. I think we do have one of those cars in this series. Like I've said on each one of these, if it's detailed in here, there is actually a model car that comes with it, which is pretty cool. So this one's an inline 4-cylinder front engine, just under 2.5 litre, 250 brake horsepower, 7,200 RPM, unknown top speed, only made in 54. Yep. I guess they weren't speed checking them back in those days, were they? The team of 5 drivers, 954 Ferrari team comprised of all of those different names. I'm not going to read them out. Made its competition debut the 17th of January 54, Grand Prix at Argentina in heavy rain. There were 3 single-seaters. Okay. Read the article there to work out what happened. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but in 54, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 first places. Was there only 10 races that year? That is a dominant year. If so, there's no seconds or thirds. Not always the same driver, but wow. That is a pretty dominant year if that's the case. Robust and victorious. Yeah, absolutely. All right, moving on to the car of this week, the 612 Scaglietti. The first Ferrari built from aluminium. The 612 Scaglietti was a truly beautiful creation. Fittingly, it was named in honor of the coach builder who had crafted some of the classic prancing horse cars in the glory days of luxury car making. Revisiting the classic style. The sides of the 612 had a striking concavity that became more marked towards the single door. While its screen pillars were very slender, it allowed for much light as possible into the cockpit. The design of the body was exceptionally smooth, with the fuel filler cap elegantly integrated into the rear pillar. Yep, tail combined the best of the 575M Maranello and Enzo models. The truncated rear, with a well-disguised hint of a spoiler on the boot. A hint of a spoiler? I guess so. That is definitely the best word for it, a hint. Have a look at the poster there. Oh yeah, I guess there's a little bit of a rise there when you get it in that type of light. The interior was a true 4-seater capable of offering a high level of luxury and sufficient interior capacity for 2 pairs of adults travelling in comfort, even on long journeys. 2 pairs of adults. Oh yeah, because front and rear. Wow, look at that. You actually got the full bucket seat in the rear. Not a fan of that colour interior though. Give me the tan leather, no problem with that, but the super bright blue, looks like the stuff you put in the toilet to make it look blue. No, thank you. All right, long front longitudinal 65-degree V12, 5.748. So just over a 5.7 litre, almost a 5.7 and a half. Maximum speed of 320, 199 mile an hour, 2004 to present. They're still making them? Not known how many. So 2004 up till present. So they're still actually making these, are they? Didn't know there was that much demand. Test bed for the GTO. Beautiful looking car, these. Carrying the twin signature of the Pininfarina and Giotti Bazzarini. The 250 Sperimento was the car from which one of the most famous Ferraris of all time was developed. I believe that. Very nice. I don't remember if I got that or I haven't come across it yet. There you go, look at that. Front longitudinal 60-degree V12. It's just under 3 litres. 6 Webers, 300 brake horsepower, 7,750 RPM. I reckon that'd be making a nice tune, wouldn't it? And 270 kilometre or 168 mile an hour. Oh, there's two different, 286 kilometres or 178 mile an hour at Le Mans. Only 2 produced in 1961. That's got a nice look to it. Yeah, I have to go look on the shelf. I think I've got that one. I'm sure it's all the ones in this magazine that are actually covered. All right, in the next magazine, your 365 GTC-/4. So that's part 55. And opposed to competition model is the 308 GT4 endurance model. I think that's the racing one, and I do have one of those. And the production model of the V12 coupe with room for 4, the 365 GTC-4. Single seaters is the F3000 Schumacher. That's in next week. Let's take a look at the car in a little more detail. To be honest, smooth lines and stuff, there's not much to it other than you do have the concave shape on the side there. The indicator on there as well. I have disc brakes on this model, but I don't see the calipers. Actually, those brakes are going around with the wheel. So I'd say that this particular model has them fixed. The rear end there without the license plate on it. Still looks good. You've got the silver tips of the exhaust pipes coming out through the bodywork underneath there. Prancing horse in the middle. You can definitely see down the interior there, looks good. I'll show that in a moment. Come around to the front. I do think these are a really well done model. I'm very happy with these, especially for 143 scale. Doesn't look like a lot to this car. And there's that hint of a spoiler. Actually has Ferrari written on it. Yeah, it actually has Ferrari written it that way, by the looks. But having a look inside, I'm going to have to get my trusty light. Yeah, I got a dash. And even the Ferrari badge on the front of the car. Center console. That just went out of focus. There we go. And all in black, but the seats are all the bright tan leather. And inside you can see the back in between the seats is black as well. Passenger window is up, driver's window is down. I like it. I'm going to put this on the turntable. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with issue number 54 next week. Cheers. Bye.